Hello everyone, I have the super interesting CB350 RS with me today, a sportier version of Honda Highness, and they have launched it recently in the Indian market and I really like the tail lamp of this bike compared to the Honda Highness. What are the other things that you would end up liking on this bike compared to the Honda Highness? Let's go for a short ride and find it out. So yes, this does feel light like the Highness, even when it weighs more than 180 kgs. The first thing that I immediately notice when I sit on this bike is the seating posture. It feels much more sportier to ride. The foot pegs are rear set and the handlebars feel wider and flatter and I have more control on the bike. So this definitely feels like a sportier version of the Honda CB350. And another thing I see or I feel is the other seats. They are very different compared to the CB350 Highness. So the design is entirely different. I still prefer the Honda Highness seat because it's more comfortable. It has more surface area. But this one feels nicer to look at and it feels much more sportier and it goes very well with the rear tail lamp, and that is something which you will like. Other than that, the overall design, the fit finish, the quality all remain the same. And but there are more plastic parts on this bike and matte finish areas on this bike than you will see on a Honda Highness. The other important part is that the engine remains the same. It's 350cc SOHC engine. It's a long stroke motor. It's a slow revving long stroke motor, which is very refined, no vibrations. So this one feels the same. It feels, yeah, it feels very nimble. It feels easy to move around with the handlebars, and I really like the overall handling on this bike. Honda Highness has always been a good city bike, and this one feels even better somehow. So I think more of the changes are on the exterior. So let us, have stop here and just look at all the changes on the exterior. That because that's what matters the most because it's more of the design than the overall performance of the bike. The first thing are the headlights. I don't see the chrome detail like on the Highness, and you get these fork protectors standard. You don't have to install it later like on the Highness. To install it later, you have to remove the entire fork, and it's a tedious process. This one feels much better as it comes stock and goes well with the bike. और एक चेंज आपको दिखेगा इसमें, इसका सीट तो डिफरेंट है ही डिज़ाइन तो, और इसका ओवरऑल डिज़ाइन भी डिफरेंट है एंड रेयर मड गार्ड इज प्लास्टिक एंड मैट फिनिश. एंड अनदर चेंज, इसका जो इंजन है इट इज़ मैट फिनिश नॉट ग्लॉसी लाइक द हाइनेस, एंड दिस सारी गार्ड डिज़ाइन इज कम्प्लीटली डिफरेंट. Highness has a more practical design. This one feels more stylish. No place to keep your feet, I mean your legs, but still very stylish. And another thing is the handlebar. हाँ, ये एक चीज़ है यहाँ पे. This one is matte finished, and the mudguard still remains short. Honda has not resolved it, and it's plastic matte finish, and it looks really nice. So और हम लोग चलाएंगे गाड़ी को and let's see how is it better than the Honda Highness. So I don't say it's better, it's more about personal choice. I'm sure that this is competing with other sportier bikes, sportier touring bikes like the Dominar and other bikes in the segment. And the Honda Highness is competing with bikes like laid back cruisers like Meteor or the classic 350 Java. So this one is it's a sportier bike. It's completely targeted to a younger audience, and it's evident with the way it handles, the way it feels while you ride on the road. I got this on the bad roads to check the suspension. It feels very comfortable like the Highness. I felt it too. I was thinking that ये थोड़ा stiff हो सकता है so that to ride to be sporty. No, it's very comfortable. और एक important चीज़ है गाड़ी में ये है कि it comes with a smaller rear tire than the Highness. So this one comes with around 17 inch. I have to check it again. But it has a 150 section rear tire, unlike the Highness, which comes with a 130 section rear tire. Also, this is more expensive than the Honda Highness. I do not know what the pricing is because I don't know if it makes sense because this is more of more not a huge change, and it only comes with one variant and two color scheme. I just showed you the yellow one right now. You also have a red one, which is a solid color, and you have a few tank designs on this. So these are the major changes on the bike. To be honest, if you ask me, it's more about the design. You just go have a test drive and see which one you like better. Also, make sure don't only go for the design. It should also be according to your body posture, which is more comfortable for you. If you want like a sportier design, RS is a good option. It's around 4 to 5 thousand more than the CB350. So sorry about that. Got confused. Yes, and I guess guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Anything you want to know about this bike, just leave it on the comments, and please subscribe and like my videos so that I can get you more interesting videos. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. Drive safe. Take care.